So my name is Jenna, and I did Kahoot as my white paper. I'm sure from Ben earlier, most of y'all have already done Kahoot, except for April. Have you done Kahoot before?
No.
I'll teach you. You'll love it. So Kahoot is an interactive learning platform that allows schools, businesses, and individuals to develop and play quiz-style games, and it was founded in 2012, which is actually I feel like it's later in the game because I remember playing it back from all the way in elementary school, you know? Let's see. Kahoot is a dynamic application that can be used in the K through 12 art courses to engage students of all ages. Its engaging and game-like style can be especially useful for drawing in younger children and encouraging active engagements. So, let me see. This is Kahoot. I don't know if I'm logged in. Oh my gosh. You need a plan for everything now, I swear. Okay, I am logged in. Perfect. So, if you are the teacher, this is what your screen will look like. And then to create a Kahoot, you hit create, and then a Kahoot. They have a AI generator, a question generator, and different types of templates. But this is the basic one. So over here, we have a bunch of different themes. So if it's Christmassy, you can do a winter theme in the background, or they even have a little Santa Claus. And it was St. Patrick's Day the other day, so we're gonna go for St. Patrick's Day. And then what's a basic question?
What's your favorite Lucky Charm marshmallow?
I don't know the answer to
There are 4
that.
options.
You have 4 options. You got the red hearts.
What time does this class end?
The rainbow.
Oh, that's a great one.
You like that one better?
I have no idea what the Lucky Charm marshmallow thing is.
That way you get 4 different options. This class always ends at the exact same time. Everybody better answer this right.
All right, we'll do.
Or we're on
Yeah.
time.
Well, the first one should say whenever Sean leaves.
Sean, you can go ahead and leave now.
Okay. Poor Sean.
Let's see. Let's do 12.
I'm out of here.
12:30.
1 o'clock.
2:50.
5 a.m.
1 o'clock.
Never.
1:50. And obviously the right answer is
150.
1:50.
12:30.
For you, Sean. For you.
You can always hope.
So, with the right answer, you click this little button, and then that gives you the right answer. And then if you want, you can add a little image. I guess these are people leaving school.
Do the angry one. That's Sean, most of these now.
Which one? This
That
one?
Yeah. Angry little fella
Oh,
right there.
failed to load.
Wow.
Too angry.
Let's retry.
Like a proud artist.
There we go. Okay, and then over to the right, over here, you can set a time limit for how long you want the question to be, or how short. So, I guess it depends on how easy the question is. If it's a really fast, think, quick answer, you can do 10 seconds. And if it's if you're doing a math question and you're doing a Kahoot in math, you can make it at least 4 minutes long, because if you got to write it out, solve it, anything works. So we'll keep it with 20 seconds. And then there's different point system. So there's standard, double points, and no points. So double points, you give twice as much if you get the answer correct, and then standard is just the standard points. And then you can also have multi answers selected, if that represents for your question. So, let's see. Let's add another question. And then there's different types of questions that you can create. There's a quiz, true or false, a type answer, a slider, a pin answer, puzzle, quiz and audio, and then for students to answer poll, scale, NPS scale, drop in, word cloud, open-ended, and brainstorm. And let's do a true or false. What's a good true or false question?
Kahoot is cool.
See?
False.
True.
Yes.
Oh, false. False. And then we can make that 5 seconds, just like that. Add another question.
Most of the pins, you give a certain radius of the correct answer to get it right.
Let's try it.
Could you repeat that?
The pin answer the question.
Yeah.
How do they get the correct answer? Then we get as how close do they need to be? You decide how close to an image.
Yeah. So like the pin is like the same thing as like the slider. So for example, it could be like how many continents
It's like those Google Gotchas.
in the world?
Prove you're human. You have to
Yeah.
figure all the stoplights in the image.
So I was doing this one earlier. How many continents are in the world? Answer is 7. That's right. Right?
For now.
For now.
Today.
Today.
All right. And then you can create a maximum and then a minimum of like what's the broad range of what it could be. But since this is like a direct answer, we'll do 10 and 0. Answer margin, you can do none, only the correct answer, or you can do low, medium, like a high range, or the maximum range. So I'm going to do none because everyone should know that. And then 30 seconds. And then a world map picture for that.
Oh, I see. It's upgrade. Plan to do that.
Oh, I gotta upgrade it now.
Upgrade.
It's a sales song.
That's so mean. And that's basically that. For the drop pin, players need to find the correct answers on the image and mark it with a pin. So it's with the media too. Let me see. Let's do. Hello. I don't want it apparently. But basically there would be an image, and if there was an image, you can be like, where's the boat on this image? And then they would just pinpoint like where like the boat is, but then you can make it like a broad range and they would still get the answer correct. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's that. And then once you got like your Kahoot done, you click save. And then I can only keep it as a draft because I would need to pay for it. But I'm not doing that right now. And then you have your Kahoots over here, and then it's in my drafts, but it would be in my recents, and then I would be able to play it, share it with the class, and then once I share it with the class, they will get a class code that they will be able to type in their phones, and then they'll join with a nickname, and then you'll just play what you just created. And that's it. Is there any questions? Yes.
Is there like a maximum on how many questions that you can add to it?
I don't think so. no.
Okay, so you can just put like 100 in there and it wouldn't
Yeah.
care.
I've
Okay.
seen Kahoots with
Yes.
100
As long
questions
as you pay
before.
for the- I
Make it
have
like a
the
full-on
upgrade.
exam.
Yeah.
I have the upgrade. You can make that thing stretch for 24 hours if you want with
Yeah.
the upgrade.
Anything else?
I have a question.
Yes.
So on the class point presentation I did earlier, and I had you guys log in to join the interactive class, I had to put in your names in there.
Yeah.
And that prevents students from putting something in like, Thor's Hammer 99.
Yeah.
Because then nobody knows who that is. Is that option on Kahoot where you can auto-populate, you can put in the student's name and then they have to match it? Or is it just set where they can put, Thor's Hammer 99?
Whenever that class code is very like for that class.
Yeah.
So they will join and put their name. You can make it an option where if they put like a nickname that isn't their name, it automatically kicks them out. And they have to come back in with their real name. Because that happened a lot in my middle school. A lot of kids would just get kicked out because they just didn't know how to handle themselves. So
Cool kids.
that happens, and then you get kicked out.
So I
And then you can
haven't used this for a couple of years, but
Mhm.
when I did use it, before it went on the big screen, I was able to see everybody's name and I could kick them out.
Yeah.
Because they put something inappropriate.
Yeah.
But the other program, I have it where I have to put in I had to put in Emma or Jenna
Yeah.
and Kelsey, and then when I told you guys, it had to be that name. Anything other than that name, you weren't getting in.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if they added that option to this yet, or if it's still just nicknames, but
I
it sounds
don't,
like
it's still just nicknames, yeah. But same level of, like,
Yeah.
If the nicknames are like pre-generated, like, I remember when I was in high school, someone got like a name like Dandy Dog or something like that, with a image of a dog, and that was their nickname. It was like, there's like a list of pre-chosen ones.
yeah.